What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now in this video we have a very unique method. This is a brand new method, never before seen. We are going to be doing affiliate marketing without MaxBounty, without Clickbank, without Share a Sell, without Warrior Plus, without another affiliate network, because we're going to be going directly to the merchant. And this is a really great method, because we're not going to be doing affiliate marketing to consumers. We're going to be doing affiliate marketing to businesses. And so in this method, you're going to learn how to promote a brand new affiliate program that's not anywhere. You're not going to find it anywhere, with a very easy to use business. And the niche that we're going to be working with today is gyms. And this is not just any gym. These are basically physical gyms, and we are going to be promoting a certain product to them. And so this product is called UpLaunch. And UpLaunch is actually a fitness CRM that doesn't suck, right? And if you don't know what a CRM is, you can basically go to Wikipedia or Google for it. And a CRM is basically a customer relationship management. And really, in layman's terms, all it really is basically a database of customers and where they are, right? So if I go to a gym, what usually happens in the United States, I don't know if it's like that in the rest of the world, but in the US, basically, you go to a gym, they give you a free trial. Maybe they let you go for, they give you like a free day pass or a couple of day passes. And afterwards, they try to basically get you to buy the membership, right? So they need a way to track. They need a way to track members. They need a way to track who has basically went there for a free trial, a free day pass, basically had their workout. Who is interested? How do they follow up, right? This is very important. I know if I was starting a gym, I definitely need something like this. And this is called UpLaunch. And this is basically a CRM that doesn't suck. You can do text, email, booking, and more. Expertly crafted strategies, native mobile apps for basically anybody, right? Because these trainers, they essentially become salespeople. They need to get the person to sign up, maybe for personal training, maybe to, as a membership to the gym, maybe for classes, right? There's a lot of ways the gyms make money. And so here are basically gyms or organizations that are using this app right now. It's like having a full-time marketing assistant. UpLaunch is not just software, it's a culture. So this is a great app. You basically have gym owners' reviews here. You can basically browse. And basically, we are going to be marketing the CRM to gyms. And I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do it using completely free traffic method. Okay, you can buy traffic as well. This is also a method, but we are going to be doing free traffic method. And so if you actually go and learn about this, right, you can basically learn about this platform, right? Gain control of your day, build amazing relationships with your leads and clients with a single piece of software, email, text, app management. And that way gyms need this, right? Because gyms spend money for trainers, for equipment, for classes, everything, right? For the rent, for the facility. And this allows you to basically get more customers, right? Get more clients, right? And so you can run a consistent business, be the gym that replies, get your valuable time back. And so this is all of this. It was founded in 2016. 400 plus gyms who are thriving on the UpLaunch platform. 24,000 people have joined local gyms via the UpLaunch platform, right? So they're basically used by 400 plus gyms right now. And so they do have a really nice affiliate program. Take a look at this affiliate program. You can basically refer gym owners and you can start earning. You can become an affiliate. And you will have different commission rates depending on what is working. You can kind of learn more about it, 60 a month, etc. And there's a lot of interesting things. And this is a really great method because it's very easy to promote it. And so how are we going to promote it? We are basically going to find gyms all over the US, and you can probably promote it in other countries as well. But we are going to start with the US. And we are going to pitch this product to them. This is a quality product. It basically sells itself. It's not like some crazy supplement that, the results are, that has dubious effects, right? Dubious benefits. This is actually a real honest thing. And you can basically go into Google. This is exactly what I did. I basically went to Google and I typed gyms in Los Angeles. And I basically got a list. And I'm gonna tell you best ways of doing it. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. So stay with me, guys, right? You're gonna learn some really interesting life hacks. So we have this LA Weekly magazine, and it has all these gyms. And there's a list, right? And I like to automate things, right? And basically it's telling me exactly what I need to know. It's giving me a description, the name of the gym, the URL, but I'm only interested in URL. So what you need to do is, if you're using Google Chrome, you need to get this extension. This is called Scraper. I'm using an Opera browser right now. It also supports these extensions. And you basically need to go to the Chrome Web Store and set up and install this extension. Once you have it installed, what you can do is you can basically highlight the URL, just the URL, right? You don't want to highlight everything. You're gonna right click and you're gonna click on scrape similar. Okay, you're gonna scrape similar, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna go out and it's gonna find these URLs for you. Now in this case, it basically got me the whole, basically everything, right? So I have the address, I have a number. This is actually pretty good. And I have 10 gyms. As you can see, it's 1 to 10. And so it has all the data that I want. I can actually edit this as well. I can do all kinds of interesting things. I can do some cool stuff with it, right? And if I click on this, it's gonna show me on the web page where exactly it found it, right? It's gonna show me exactly what's going on. Now, this is great for us because what we can do is we can basically click copy to clipboard, and now I have all this data that I can use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a text editor, and we are gonna find these URLs and we're gonna contact them. We can call them if we want. We have the numbers in an easily created list, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually use the URLs to get their contact information. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. So I got my text editor open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste, and I have the addresses, I have the numbers, I have the URLs. The next thing you wanna do is you wanna go to the main search tool called hunter.io. There's a bunch of other tools. I really like this one. And what this tool allows you to do is basically get contact information, email specifically, for any kind of domain, right? So for instance, I can copy this entire domain. I'm gonna paste it here, and I'm gonna press search. And it's gonna go out and it's gonna find me. So there you go. It got me IT and engineering, it got me support. And honestly, you can go to the website and find this information. I'm sure it's publicly available. It is a gym after all, right? They're looking for people to contact them. And you can basically copy this, right? And the other thing you can do is you can click on bulk, and you can basically copy and paste this entire list. I'm gonna delete that last line here. And you can basically copy and paste this your entire list, or just, get the domain names, and you're gonna get contact information. So we have support, we have IT and engineering. Honestly, you probably want to contact this one because there's a higher confidence rate, right? This is a little bit lower. So if you see a green button, a green little circle here, it's good enough. You can go on circles, and you can even reach out to them using this tool. You can basically sign in with Google and reach out for them. So this is another method. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Google account, and I'm gonna show you how to pitch this tool to gym owners, right? Because this is like really the bread and butter of business, right? Pitching to gym owners, entirely free. And then later on, I'm gonna show you how you can automate this, right? To do it everything automatic. And so right now, I'm signed into my Gmail account. This is a brand new Gmail account. This is something I recommend for you guys as well, because you don't wanna mix it up, or these outreach emails, mix it up with other accounts. And this is called outreach. This is not spam. This is nothing negative. This is completely positive, because at the end of the day, we're all businesses, okay? And so if you have a proposition for me, you can do that. If you go on YouTube channels, they have links in the emails. They have, hey, for business inquiries, email me here. This is called business outreach. This is not spamming. This is not negative. This is what you have to do if you don't, if you want to reach out certain people, if you want to reach certain businesses, that you can't really do it any other way. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically create a new email. We're gonna click on compose, and I'm gonna show you how to do this, right? So you understand. So I'm gonna click on this, it's gonna copy it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here, and we are gonna go here, improve, make more money. Very, very simple. Now this is something you kind of have to think about. Make more money, increase. The other thing I can do is if I know the name of this person, and sometimes this Hunter.io tells you the name, this is something you can input as well, but we do not know. So you can say something like increase your gym's revenue. So here's what I have so far. I notice you have a great gym, but how would you like to make even more money with your gym and increase customer retention and satisfaction? In that case, you need a really good, and you can basically create a pitch. In that case, you need a really good CRM system. CRM allows you. And so here's my pitch right now. Obviously, this is something you're gonna have to kind of work on. This is something what I have initially, and what I'm saying is, hey, I notice you have a great gym, but how would you like to make even more money with your gym and increase customer retention and satisfaction? In that case, you need a really good CRM system. CRM is a tool that allows you to create. Check out this tool here. Let me know what you think and if you have any questions. Now you have to provide a little bit of support. simply because we're not just emailing them and say, hey, sign up here, sign up there. If they have any questions, feel free to provide support. This is a really good affiliate commissions you're going to be getting, so you're going to be well compensated for your efforts. So this is the other thing. We're working one-on-one. We're not just, creating a blast. We're not spamming. We're not running ads. We're basically reaching out to each owner individually. Now, I want to give you some advanced tips and tricks. This is very, very important. Right now, I have a list of 10 best gyms in LA. So I was basically using this top 10 gyms in LA. But honestly, when you're starting out, you do not want to reach out to gyms in big cities. You want to reach out to big and small cities. So maybe you're living in a small city somewhere, you can reach out to gyms in your city. If you are not, let's say maybe you're living in New York or LA or some other big city, load up Google Maps and basically look at some of the small cities around, right? You can, and the other thing, you can also say that in the email, right? Let's say you're living in LA and you're reaching out to gyms in kind of the suburbs of in LA, right? Not in exactly in LA, but maybe 20 miles away, 30 miles away. You can say something, hey, I also live in LA and I noticed you have a cool gym. I'm thinking about signing up. Do you have a CRM system? I can recommend you a great CRM system that's used by more than 400 gyms around the world, around the country, etc., etc. So you really want to reach out smaller gyms. So for instance, if you are living in New York, there could be a city of Newark, right? So gyms in Newark, you can basically type something like this, which is just outside of New York. List of gyms, you can basically list of gyms in Newark, and you can basically have a list 10 best gyms in Newark, and you're going to open this page. You're going to do exactly what I said with the scraper tool, and this tool allows you to basically get the data that you need and a nice list, and you can basically save yourself a lot of time. And the other thing is, look at this, I'm looking at Google Maps here, right? There's a lot of gyms, and you can go into even smaller cities, right? The smaller the cities, the less technology they're gonna have, right? The more kind of they're gonna be doing this by hand, and you can reach out. And who knows, some people are gonna have already a CRM tool, but you could say this is a better CRM tool. Are you happy with your CRM tool? I noticed, hey, maybe even if you have an existing CRM tool, I can provide you even a better one. So this is really good. And then you can basically build the lead of gym owners, and later on you can sell them lots of other things. You can maybe even sell them supplements. You can create your own supplement line and partner with them. There's a lot of interesting things that you can do with business owners, right? You can make more money with business owners than with regular consumers that are not business oriented, right? Now, the method that we showed you is mostly a manual method. I want to show you a more advanced automated method, and you can basically go to this tool called Mailshake, and this is exactly what this tool does. Build sales outreach cadences with email, phone, and social in as little as 5 minutes. So this tool basically automates all the steps that we did, right? It basically automated finding emails. It basically automated creating emails. It basically automated the whole pipeline. This is a very popular tool, and honestly, like, this is a great tool. I recommend it. I'm not an affiliate for this tool or anything. I just recommend it. And so, like I said before, this is not spam. This is outreach. Spam is when you're buying a big list or something like this, and you're just basically sending a blast. One-on-one is never spam. One-on-one is basically when you're reaching out and you're engaging in the customer. That is really good. And so this type of method is really good. This outreach is one of the oldest methods in the book. This is kind of that, that door-to-door salesman. If you heard about that whole thing about the door-to-door salesman, something that it was and something that's still happening. And so this is a really, really solid method. And this works with anything, right? I'm gonna have more videos. I'm gonna talk about more offers that you can promote. And so if you like this really unique, different method, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know if you enjoyed this method. Smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every single day, you're gonna basically have a video. You're gonna get notified if you're subscribed and you click the notification bell with a brand new method. And a lot of these methods, you wanna know about it real soon, because in 3 to 4 months, there's gonna be a lot of people promoting this method, so it's gonna be harder. So you wanna get notified right away. This is a time-sensitive methods you're getting. And so a lot of these methods are time-sensitive, and so you definitely want to be notified as soon as possible. All right, guys, so this is all I have for you for today. Really, really hope you enjoyed this method. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and questions or anything else you want me to know. Like this video, really appreciate when you like this video. It really motivates me to make more videos. I want to see you guys liking videos, and subscribe if you haven't already, because tomorrow I'm gonna have a video on a brand new method that you've never seen before.